Across a big field now to the river. At least the wind ain't blowing today. It still looks like it's gonna rain. It's been real odd weather. Yesterday there was like 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and it must have rained in the night when I was asleep. But this is my second hunt of the day. I feel pretty good. I'm not tired. The water's up though, so I could do average or not good. But I'll give it a good shot and we'll see what I can get. I'm looking for ancient Native American artifacts. Been finding some stuff down in here, so we'll go to it. See, since the last time I was here, the water's dropped. And there's a flake. There's a flake. And you see gravel, but there's fired rock in it. See it? I don't see any other pieces. There's one up in there. And right there's another flake, see? Right there. There looks like another flake. See? Another flake of chalcedony. I found some little Brerton points here. I'm walking around. My back's sore, so I'm walking around getting loosened up. The water dropped. And I flipped this, and this is a point made of just insane material. Oh man, it looks, oh, look at that. It's not the greatest point, but it's, look at that material. That's some kind of river cobble. That's nuts. That's beautiful. Wow, folks. Well, this point's kind of worked weird. It's got that weird spot there. But see, it's just like a little Brerton point made out of the most insane material. You've seen me find points like this before. Different site, different little area of the same stretch I've been on, but I'll show you this to a light source. The material makes it, otherwise I wouldn't be showing it. See what I mean on the material? The river has such awesome material in these river gravels, and the Indians made use of it. That's pretty cool. The material is amazing. Like little core of Crooksville right there with a graver on it. I'm down the shore, I don't know, 800 yards from where I've been digging, and it's different stuff. There's Brerton stuff here in pentagonals. I'll look around. Well, I got a beautiful little Amus here, sifting right where I have been. You see it? Oh, that's a nice one, folks. Look at this. I'll show you up close. Wow, that's nice. It's a little early archaic dart point. Nice. Yeah, that looks like Nelly Chert too. And look at that needle tip. It's a little early archaic Atto dart. That's what that is. It's an Amus point, and it looks palmery, you know, like a palmer point. That's nice, folks. That's a beauty. Well, I found a pretty good piece. Hafted Shaft Scraper, baby. Holy crap, see it? Looks like an effigy form there, but that's a Hafted Shaft Scraper. Look at it. You can see the whole curve where it, oh, folks. Makes about the 20th one of these I found. That's a good one. Has a base neck, but who cares? That's a crazy rare find. Well, there it is. I always find one when I get into a bunch of Amus points. The Hafted Shaft Scraper would have been on a little handle, and they would have used this to smooth and shape the Atto throwing spear, and probably the handle and all of it. Right there, you've seen the whole Amus toolkit and this early archaic toolkit on this channel in 10 days of me excavating. That's awesome. That's rare. Later. Just got another amazing piece right here. A beautiful end scraper. It's awesome. Man. Looks like a footprint, looking at it like a boot print. Look at the lip on that. That's a beautiful end scraper. It's just a classic. Goes along with them serrated points like that little dart. That's beautiful, isn't it? That little point I found, wow. That's the true Amus dart thing with an Atto. And there's one of the little scrapers. Look at the lip. Bad spot here, and I haven't been seeing much flint for a while, but I just got back into a little pocket. Right there's another nice blade. Well, I was out later in the day. It's starting to get dark. The lighting's a little bit not as good, but still good enough. See, cortex right there of the river cobble. It's been heat treated. That's a nice little preform for an arrowhead. That's what it is. It's a blank. There's another nice little blade that has got work all down that edge. Little micro blade. Here's another piece of the bluestone, exactly like the celt, made into a chopper. Yet another one, folks. I'll show you the celt. Same stuff. Stuff's everywhere in here. Look at it, how awesome it is. Right there's the piece from the previous clip. It's still kind of damp. It'll lighten up and it'll look. It's the same material. It just is. It's the same stuff as that celt. You can see it right in there. See it? And that's another chopper. How many of them have I found? That's a tool. It's perfectly made. Probably using that edge right there. For sure. And the celt right in there. That's nuts. This is unbelievable. I just pried this up off the base clay. And look at the engraving on this rock. Holy crap. Look at it. This is just the one side. Oh man. Here's the other side. I have it too. Heck. Look at them. See them? They've been sharpening stuff, maybe grinding base points. Look at this. On this early archaic site. What a find. This is incredible. And I pried this right off the base clay. I'm glad I have a backpack. This is one of the coolest finds. You never find that in a cornfield. And that's all engraved by hand, by ancient man. It's a piece of sandstone right out of a camp. Look at that. Dirty. I can use a light bristle brush like a toothbrush and clean it. And I'll wet it. And I wanted to show it to you like this. It's all engraving by ancient man. Maybe polishing point bases. You could do it, grinding the edge of a point for the knapping process, to use pressure flaking it'd help bite the pressure flake or the antler tip. There's lots of things that could have been going on here, but this is smoothed out. This is a cool finding. Look at all of that engraving. Look at it. Cross hatching, and here, I'll flip it over. I'll wet it and show it to you next, but look at this, like right in here. You see it? This is cool. Look at all of it on here. See it all? Pried this right, it was laying right on the base clay, right where the hematite's at. That's awesome, folks. Well, you can see I'm totally out of the Indian layer, but I'm still seeing a few flakes of flint in this gravel. And I did a few more screens, and right there's a little point that, you know, the size of it, it's got like one notch and then just barely a notch on that side. So it's just like a one notch point. Look at that. Looks like a little palmer or something. I'll show you. See the notch? And really not one on the other side, but kind of. You know, see how that just has a light notch on that side? That really looks like an early, like palmer point or something. That's, you see what's coming out of there. It's early archaic stuff. That's odd that, and then he has one notch. It's kind of neat. I like it. My shadow there, I got that big rock up on my shoulder, and I've already walked a mile with it. I got another 500 yards to go to the truck. Oh, it's heavy, folks. Well, I'm back home. After I got my clips uploaded and stuff. It's dark, but look here, I got kitty milk and dinner for little boy. Is that the good stuff, little boy? Look here, folks. Look at this. Look how cute. Oh, you purring, and you love it. This little boy's hungry and he's growing. Look how little he is. He's just a baby. I think he's the runt. That's why I caught him. Go back and watch the video. Baby kitty rescue, the first one I found. He bit me. Punctured the skin on every bite. My hand was all tore up, but I got him. Tell him we're buddies now. I'll see you on the next one, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you all have a good weekend. We'll let little boy guzzle his food down. Look at him go.